All right, let's talk about Logitech Sight, a Microsoft Teams certified AI-powered meeting room camera. And I think this year has the potential of taking Logitech to new heights in the world of video conferencing. And at least by the looks of it, they're doing so by focusing on three core elements. First of all, product modularity, artificial intelligence, and of course, being Logitech, price. Let me explain. This here is the kind of meeting room setup you'll find in pretty much any organization out there. It's original design with just one main objective in mind, and that is to serve the people meeting and working in the meeting room. But as you and I know, this leaves those who are joining remotely at a significant disadvantage. And first and foremost, they miss out on the small but oh so important nuances when people collaborate. You know, the small look in someone's eye, for example, of approval or disapproval, the persuasive slight changes in body language, you know, the huffs and puffs, for lack of a better word, the smell of the room. Now, with the introduction of Logitech Sight, Logitech is taking a credible stab at trying to solve this particular challenge of suboptimal remote experience. And by the looks of it, they are aiming at doing it at scale. And as far as I can tell, they are building this on those three core components that I talked about in the beginning. Project modularity, the utilization of built-in artificial intelligence, and of course, the price point. Now, the price point, and I'll reveal that in a minute, I think it's compelling to most organizations out there. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, the first thing you must need to know is that Logitech Sight is designed to be a companion device to Logitech's Rally Bar and Rally Bar Mini units. And at least today, those are the only units that they will work with. So what do we have here? Well, we have two 4K cameras that combined deliver a stunning 315 horizontal field of view, and placed in the middle of the meeting room table, that's more than enough to pick up and frame those sitting around the table. This setup allows for multiple unobstructed perspectives of those sitting by the table, and the unit can frame up to 4 individuals and display these to those who are joining remotely. So this is what Logitech Sight can do today. Let's talk just a little bit about what it can do in the future. So I mentioned earlier that the unit can pick up and display and frame 4 individuals sitting by the meeting room table. But with the introduction of Microsoft Multistream sometime in the near future, these users will be individually picked up and displayed as separate participants to remote participants joining on Teams. Now, here's why I think this is such a clever idea. Because the meeting is running on, of course, Microsoft Teams, you get to tap into the full capabilities of the built-in artificial intelligence. So unlike before, where participants in the meeting room were anonymous to remote participants on Teams, using voice and face recognition in Teams rooms, Microsoft is now able to light up information such as the name of a speaker in the room and additional information contained within the Microsoft Graph. And yes, this will require consent, but the end result is of course this. Those joining remotely are given an experience which is very, very close to that of those joining in person. The second future capability I want to talk about is this. Have a look at this. The unit seems to be prepped to support a second sight. Now, how exciting is that? Now, today, connecting 2 sites is of course not yet available, and Logitech makes this absolutely clear. But if and when this becomes a reality, it would mean a complete rethinking of what kind of engagement you can organize and still have remote participants feel engaged. Think about things like workshops, more hands-on training sessions in the room, and so on. So here's the big question. Is it worth the money? Is it worth $1,999? And the answer, at least to my mind, is yes. Go buy one, if for no other reasons than to experience and learn more about how to build better meetings and remote engagements. So folks, there we have it. Thanks for watching. If you've liked what you saw, why not consider following us on LinkedIn? We are producing content like this on a regular basis, and we would love to strike up a conversation with you. Thank you so much and have a fantastic day.